Hi, this is Ben Rogers and welcome to my property diary. Today is the 1st of October 2012 and this is the beginning of another property diary. Remember guys, my mantra is this: I am just a bloke who learned from a bloke and now shares his knowledge. There's nothing different from me, I've realised over the years, to all of the mentors and the people that I've looked up to. The only difference is that over time I've taken a bit of action, I've done what I've learnt, and I've got out there and just done it. Okay, so this is the beginning of a new property diary. It's October 2012. This is going to be a 12-month journey that's going to take us through to the end of September 2013. And what you're going to get a chance to do over these next 12 months is watch me do at least 100 property transactions. So, for those of you who don't know who I am, a little bit of background to me. I always say that I got into property at the turn of the century, which sounds great, but hey, it's only 12, 13 years ago, isn't it? Linda, my wife, and I started investing in property back at the back end of the 1990s, and I built up a decent sizable portfolio down in Kent. Now, what I noticed is that up till about 2008, I classed myself as a GP of property, a general practitioner. I did a bit of everything. We did buy to rents, we did buy to sells, we flipped properties, we did HMO, student properties, a bit of everything. I think the only thing I didn't do was overseas stuff. Now what I found was when the credit crunch kicked in sort of 2007, 2008, I changed my tack. I went back to what I call my shelf help. On my shelf, took all those sort of articles and all those trainings that I've been on, blow the dust off the top of it, and thought, what am I going to do now? And I went back to options. Now when I talk about options, I include in that things like lease options, purchase options, instalment contracts, assisted sales, exchange with delay completion, all those types of creative strategies that I didn't need to get a mortgage or put down a chunk of my own cash to buy property. Now, since that time, I've turned from being a GP in property into what I class as a consultant in property. Now, GP gets paid a good wage, but I found that a consultant gets paid a bit more, because what I have now is a niche area that I focus on, which is options. So what you're going to get a chance to do with this property diary is follow my journey over the next 12 months. For those of you that saw the original property diary I started back in 2010, the premise around that was follow me, I'm going to do 52 deals in 52 weeks. And for those of you that saw that and watched that, and you can see the details at the bottom of the screen here so you can go and find it, you'll find that I didn't quite hit my target. Hey, I did okay, but I didn't quite do the 52 in 52 weeks. Guess what? In this property diary, we're going to do 100 transactions over the next 12 months. Guess what? I've got a lot more knowledge, a lot more experience, and a lot more confidence in knowing what I can do. So you're going to get a chance to follow things that I do. You're going to follow the marketing that I do, how I construct the deals and why. You're going to find out how I do things that make it go right. And you're also going to see the things I do that make it go wrong, and find the ways that it works and the ways that it doesn't work. You're going to see me working with sellers. You're going to see me working with estate agents. You're going to see me working with brokers and solicitors. What you're going to see is me putting deals together, working with the sellers. You're going to see me putting deals together where I may put tenant buyers in the property, deals together where we may put a buyer in the property. You might see me doing assisted sales with sellers. You're going to see a whole load of stuff over the next 12 months. All right. So kind of the financial goals, let's put some figures around this. What does 100 transactions actually mean? Well, if you do 100 transactions, rough guesstimates, finger in the air sort of time, every transaction is worth about £20,000 to me. Each transaction from a cash flow point of view, I'm talking sort of conservatively here, is probably about £200 cash flow per property per month. So let's just do the very basic maths. 100 properties, £200 a month. That's £20,000 cash flow a month by the end of September 2013. £20,000 overall profit per deal times by 100 deals, well, that's £2 million. That's not something that we should laugh at. So let's enjoy and see that process over the next 12 months. Guys, what I suggest you do is you subscribe to these videos. And what that means is that every time I post a new video, you'll get a notification about it. If you've got a YouTube channel, great, just subscribe to it. If you haven't got a YouTube channel, guys, it's so simple. You've got an email address, go and get a YouTube channel, and then you can subscribe to this one, and it'll be there every single time you go to your YouTube channel. The other thing as well I'd like is put some feedback. You know, at the bottom of every single one of these videos, you can just type in some feedback. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me how it's helping you. Tell me what you'd like to hear from me. Tell me the stuff that you don't get and don't understand, and we can see a continual dialogue there that help you and will help others. My name's Ben Rogers. This is the Property Diary. This is 100 transactions between today, October the 1st, 2012, to the end of September 2013. I'd love you to be a part of it. I'd love you to follow this. I'd love to hear your feedback and love to see you enjoy it and get involved in this as well. Remember, I'm just a bloke who learnt from a bloke and now goes out there and does it. Find your mentor. Find the person that can help you. Hopefully you'll find that I'm that person.